get to that ball.
He's feeling it, too. Big grin on Presley's face.
What a
little guy like that not going to block too many shots.
No, what a clean shot he got on that one. That was incredible. But Payne with his second foul.
Will be Jolly. Ross Jolly, a 6'2 junior. Free throws off, no good. He'll have another.
Boy, and free throw shooting had been a strength up to that point. They've missed their last two after them making their first four.
Second free throw, Jolly, is good, and it's 31-25. They go to McCatherine. McCatherine from the top of the key, no good. Presley trying to save it. The half will end. At halftime, it's the Blue Devils 31, White County 25. Back in 2 minutes for a scoring wrap-up.
Find out a little bit more from him after the ball game.
He's going to get up here with those crutches.
Well, I wondered about that. We'll see if we can't tote him up the steps.
Yeah. Sparta will have it. White County working. Crane with it out front, working to the basket to your right. They get it to Delaney over on the right wing. Delaney, bothered by McCarver, gets it over on the left to Crane. Down low, they go to Duke. Duke with a turnaround hook. It won't go. And over the back.
Big
McCatherine goes Haston. Peyton Haston over the back. McCatherine had good position.
And that's 3 on Haston.
Lebanon will have it in the back court. Blue Devils will bring it down. They got Taylor. Boy, he was non-existent in the first half.
Didn't hear much from him. Missed those 3 shots in a row. Boy, and he has just disappeared off the radar screen.
Presley, long 3 outside off the front rim. Boy, that one come right down in Henderson's face. But evidently, Delaney saved him out there. Henderson didn't even have time to get a reflex up there, get a hand up it.
He sure did. Haston nailed
right off there, right in the
shot.
face. Presley will make the inbounds toss, does so to McCatherine, and he lost it, picks it back up, puts it off the glass, won't go. Duke pulls down the rebound, and here comes White County. Crane down court, brings it outside Delaney. His little runner won't go, and the rebound is picked up by Alex Johnson.
Air ball waiting for the Lebanon students to catch that.
Johnson to Presley, right side to McCarver. Going to take it all the way down, put it up. It won't go. Rebound fought for, tapped out of there, and here comes Taylor with it for White County. Taylor gets it to Crane, back to Taylor on the wing on the left side. 3 ball won't go. Rebound, Lebanon will let it go out of bounds, and it'll belong to the Blue Devils in the backcourt.
And Haston with a charmed life. That's twice he had that possible 4th foul call. Shoved McCarver out of bounds, no call, but the ball will stay with Lebanon.
Principal Don Hassler made a nice play of retrieving that ball down there.
He's a great guy. Mike
Payne
Watkins down there, too.
Lebanon almost over and back. Now they call it over and back. I don't think he did.
Delayed whistle. Decisions.
But that wasn't a lot of good thinking on Lebanon's part there. Just a bad pass. Turnover. 31-25. Lebanon by 6. Down low, Delaney. Delaney blocked by Henderson and taken away.
Swat.
Here comes Payne. 2-on-2 break. Payne taking it all away, and he's going to be fouled. That's Haston, I believe. That's 4, I think, on Haston.
3rd time's a charm.
Haston is 6'6", but he's just not quick enough to keep up with Nick Payne.
Boy, and he just flew by everybody in the open court. It's almost like everybody else was in slow motion. He has got such a burst.
Payne will go to the free throw line and shoot 2 for the Blue Devils. Lebanon leading 31-25. Payne was 1 of 2 in his last trip at the line.
Already 2 quick fouls on White County. Lebanon yet to commit their first.
Payne free throws good, and it's 32-25. Lebanon by 7, and Payne can make it an 8-point game. Clark coming back in now, and Haston going out. Nick Payne, 2nd of 2, hits number 1. Second shot on the way. This one is good also. 33-25, Lebanon by 8. Crane outside, goes on the right wing, gets it back, top of the key from Delaney. Back to Delaney now, over on the right wing. Delaney in the middle to Duke, picked up by Henderson. Back outside to Delaney, to Taylor over on the left wing. Taylor, cross court pass to Crane. Down low to Duke. Duke spins, can't get the shot away. Gives it back outside to Crane. He wants Henderson on his hip, had him, but they couldn't get him to pass. Crane outside, around the top of the key, going to take it all the way down and get fouled by somebody.
Boy, you just pick a number out of that group. Everybody collapsed on the ball.
I think they called it on...
That's 2 on Brian Henderson.
That's his second. First team foul for Lebanon here in the second half. And Crane goes to the free throw line. Corey Crane, a 5'10" guard for White County. Number one's on the way, short front rim. Neither team has exactly burned it up from the free throw line, although Lebanon hit him pretty good, I think, for Lebanon.
They're 6 for 8 so far, 75%.
Well, that's great for Lebanon. Free throw. This one too strong. Back rim. Rebound pulled off by Big McCatherine. Long feed on the near side. Alex Johnson can't get the shot away. Goes to Henderson. And McCatherine, a little 15-footer. Boy, they hit his arm. And put it up and in. Alex Johnson.
Woo, super play by Alex Johnson that time.
35-25. Lebanon's biggest lead by 10. They go to Taylor over on the left wing. Bring it out front to Crane. Crane back to Taylor. Down low to Duke. Duke blocked by Henderson. And saved. No, he got his foot on the line. But a great effort in the corner to save it by Alex Johnson.
Boy, Alex Johnson, AJ, with significant minutes tonight already, and Connor Berger checking back in. McCatherine getting a well-deserved rest. What about the big men tonight, Clyde? What a performance.
I'm telling you.
And Lebanon needed it.
Down in the corner. Free ball out of the corner won't go. Berger got the rebound, tapped it over to Presley. Long feed. Here's Payne. Slides in the middle, and it's swatted out of there by Taylor. Taylor put that one in orbit.
That one went for a ride, didn't it?
That did. All the way up in the stands.
JJ's offensive frustration is showing on the defensive end as he swatted that one about 8 rows up.
Presley will make the inbounds toss. Johnson goes out for the Blue Devils. McCarver in. He'll get the pass from Presley. Presley, 3-ball out of the corner. Won't go. Rebound picked off by Crane. 3-on-3 break. Crane, top of the key, goes right side to Taylor. Taylor brings it out front to Clark. And Lebanon almost stole it. Clark goes in the corner. And blocked by Henderson.
What a game defensively for Bryan.
Duke with a jumper out of the corner. Won't go. Rebound Berger. Kick over to Presley.
And Henderson altered that shot.
Carver. Down low to Henderson. Layup is no good. He got pushed. Delaney with it. Delaney will bring it down. Crane, 3-ball from the right side. Won't go. Rebound Delaney. Slides in the middle, and Berger got him.
Boy, Clyde, looks like there's a lid on both baskets for both these teams. Not very good for
Nobody's burning it up here in the third quarter, are they? 4:45 to play. Lebanon up by 10, 35-25. Delaney. Kyle Delaney, a 6'1" guard, sophomore, misses number 1, and he'll have another. Well, I'll tell you what, they got a lot of good-looking young players. They only have 2 seniors that play, and that's Haston and Coleman. Delaney is a sophomore. Crane and Taylor and Jolly are juniors. Brown's a sophomore. Free throws off, no good. Rebound, Britton Winfrey, who's back in the ball game now, cleans the boards for the Blue Devils. Presley with it on the right wing. Cross-court pass to Payne, out front to Smith. Presley thought about a 3, little 8-foot jumper, but Presley on the left wing knocks it down. It's 37-25, and Lebanon's got their biggest lead. They lead it by a dozen. 3-ball outside won't go, and Payne with a push.
Oh, they're going to
they're going to get Delaney with a push.
Yeah, he was riding Nick Payne out. Payne with good rebounding position that time, but my goodness, it is getting
Delaney now will go out, and Holman will come in. Lebanon up by a dozen, biggest lead of the night for the Blue Devils, and they get it into the hands of Xavier Smith. Boy, this kid's playing a lot tonight, isn't he?
He's getting an awful lot of minutes
here, I'd say. Smith outside, kicks it outside to Presley. Presley long cross-court feed to Winfrey. Back outside to Payne. Payne sliding in. Xavier Smith. Presley out of the corner, wide open. Won't go. Rebound fought for. Holman comes out with it for White County.
Boy, and if he looked up, they had a 4-on-1 fast break the other way, but he couldn't get his head up in time.
Holman brings it outside to Clark. Clark to Taylor out at the top of the key. Taylor trying to go down to there to Duke, and Lebanon relieves him of the basketball. Winfrey up with it. Berger knocked it free. Winfrey come up with it. Winfrey trying to go down on the baseline. Xavier Smith open, didn't take it. Slides inside. A little runner, but Smith won't go. Rebound Berger fought for. They'll give it to White County, I think. Berger signaling for some help from the sideline. I think tired, and McCatherine coming in, and Berger will check out. Now they let him in.
Connor's like, hey, wait a minute, let him come in for me. I'm wore out.
Yeah, Berger tired.
So Big Mac back in the game for the Blue Devils.
Brown in at a guard for White County. Gets it to Holman on the right wing. Holman with it, trying to slide in the middle, can't do it. They go left side to Brown. Brown bringing it outside to Holman, working to the basket to your right. Holman trying to get the shot away, can't do it, brings it in front to Jolly. Jolly fakes, goes in the corner to Taylor. Taylor cross-court pass to Brown to Holman. Holman down low to Duke, and Duke walked.
Boy, great front defense by McCaffrey.
It was, but he shook McCaffrey, and Smith was coming in from a blind side, and he saw him and took a hop for the basketball. Lebanon will take it away. 37-25, 3:07 to play. Again, there's a lot of walking and a lot of bumping both ways. It's not called in this one. Presley outside. Long three ball. Presley won't go. Rebound fought for. Alex Johnson knocked it down, but it's picked up by Duke. Duke to Brown. Brown outside between the rings. Can't get the shot away. Gets it to Holman on the right side. Holman driving at the free throw lane. Bounce pass down to Duke. He can't hold it.
Boy, great idea.
If he does hold it, that's a great pass and a layup. But he couldn't hold it and goes out of bounds.
And into the game the first time. Looks like it's going to be Aaron Puckett. So Aaron Puckett with his first action of the night.
All right, Puckett will come in, number 30, for another big kid.
They got some size.
Man, they sure do. About 6'4".
And he's got the girth to go at the height.
Looks like he could play tackle also.
Payne,
Xavier Smith with a three ball from the left side. Won't go. Rebound fought for under there. Holman digs it out for White County. In a hurry, Holman kicks it out to Brown. Brown in the lane, in trouble, can't get it. Jolly driving at the free throw lane. Jolly with a layup that won't go. Rebound fought for. Picked up by Taylor. His jumper's good. J.J. Taylor hits a jumper. Boy, points have been few and far between for him tonight.
White County's first points of the second half comes with 2 minutes to go in the third.
37-27. Payne with it on the right wing. Back to Xavier Smith. Open, didn't take it. Goes back to Payne. Sliding in the middle. Little 12-footer won't go, but he's fouled.
Wondered if they were going to call
Taylor,
it.
I think.
Goodness. Elevation
Payne
on that
will
jump
go to the
shot.
line, and I think that's Taylor, and it is. J.J. Taylor with a foul.
That's 4 on White County, only 2 for Lebanon. First foul on J.J. Taylor, Payne to shoot.
And the free throw is good. And Payne will have another. Payne 4 out of 5 from the free throw line tonight. Second shot on the way. And it's in there. 39-27. The Blue again by a dozen with 1:50 to play in the third.
15 for
Brown,
Payne.
right side. Holman for 3. Got it from the right wing. Holman knocks down a 3. And it's 39-30. And just when you look like the Blue Devils are going to pull away, here comes White County with that big shot. Presley bringing it down. In the middle, they go to McCaffrey to throw it away. And it's picked up by Brown. Brown to the right side to Holman. Holman trying to shake Presley. Goes over on the right wing. To the left side to Jolly, driving in. Jolly bounce pass down low. Henderson blocked it. I think they get Presley with a foul. Let's see who they got. They did. They got Presley with a holding foul. And Aaron Puckett will go to the free throw line.
And that's 2 on John, 3rd on Lebanon.
Hits number 1. He'll have another. And here comes White County right back in this thing. They cut it to 8, and White County can make it a 7-point game as Britton Winfrey checks back in. And Herschel McCaffrey checks out. Alex Johnson back in. Free throw is good. Puckett hits them both. And it's 39-32, and the Blue Devil 12-point lead is now dwindled to 7, and here comes Lebanon.
Need a basket this trip down in the worst way.
Boy, they do. And it's kicked in the back court by Taylor as Presley tries to bounce a pass to Payne. So Lebanon will put it in play at half court. Payne to Presley, and the Blue Devils working to the basket to your left with 1:10 to play. Presley taken into free throw line. Here's Payne with a 15-foot jumper, and he's going to be fouled. He'll go back to the line, and I think that may be Puckett. Either Puckett or Brown. Let's see who they're going to call it on. They call it on Puckett. And Payne will go to the free throw line and shoot 2.
Nick Payne just able to create his own shot at just about any time, create a little space and get in the open area and either draw the foul or score the basket.
Payne free throw on the way and good.
Boy, he's on a roll.
And he'll have another. 40-32. They build the lead back to 8, and Payne can make it a 9-point lead once again. Nick Payne from the free throw line. Fires.